WNYT, Albany. This is News Channel 13, live at 11.
Tonight's top story, SARS in Stockbridge. Concerns of the disease spreading. Hundreds of worshipers away from a religious retreat in the Berkshires.
This is News Channel 13, live at 11.
Good evening, I'm Kelly Lynch. About 500 Canadians were asked not to attend this weekend's Mass at the Shrine of the Divine Mercy in Stockbridge. Organizers say it was part of the precautions they took to prevent the spread of SARS. Lindsay Cohen was at the event today. She's in our newsroom now with more. Lindsay.
Kelly, it is one of the Northeast's largest Catholic gatherings every year, but this year, thoughts were as much on religious ideals as they were on preventive health measures. The buses came from as near as Boston and as far away as Baton Rouge. But this year, there were no buses from Toronto at Divine Mercy Sunday.
What we decided was, after meeting with the experts, that we asked the buses from the Toronto area not to join us this year.
The reason? SARS. Organizers say the 20,000 people who attend the weekend events are in close contact with one another, and that it was a difficult decision to ask the 500 Torontoans not to come.
Sad as and difficult as it was for us, that we asked them not to come.
Some say a willing sacrifice for the assurance of safety.
I guess until they have more knowledge about it, that was the responsible thing to do.
Among those who did attend the event, state health officials there to answer questions and to keep an eye out on Canadian cars.
We are specifically asking if they're from the Toronto area, and then just sort of assessing sort of health condition of the people in the car.
Also at hand, a fully furnished first aid center prepped for pilgrims who may come down with SARS-like symptoms.
And organizers say they'll invite the Toronto group to attend St. Faustina's Day. That's in October when presumably the threat of SARS will have diminished. Kelly? All right, thank you, Lindsay Cohen, live at our newsroom tonight. U.S. forces have discovered what could be chemical weapons stashed in northern Iraq. We'll have more on that. First, though, let's check in with meteorologist Lee Copson for a first look at the forecast. Hi, Lee.
Hi, Kelly. In the forecast as we start the new work week, what a wonderful afternoon it turned out to be today with sunshine. Temperature got up to 67 degrees. We'll do better than that tomorrow. Here's a first look at your forecast for tomorrow. Lots of sunshine around. A little chilly early in the morning as you start your day. 40 degrees right around your commute time in the morning. Plenty of sunshine all the way to the middle 60s on your lunch outside. And with mostly just for high temperatures in the middle and upper 70s across the area. Great Monday. Looks pretty good for Tuesday and Wednesday as well, but then it goes downhill. We'll talk about the complete forecast in just a few moments. Kelly?
All right, thank you, Lee. North Korea isn't budging over its nuclear weapons program, at least not yet. Negotiators for North and South Korea met today. The South is demanding all nuclear weapons be destroyed. The chief delegate for North Korea refused to say whether Pyongyang has any nuclear weapons, but wants the U.S. to sign a non-aggression treaty before they admit anything. Meanwhile, U.S. troops have uncovered 14 barrels in northern Iraq, one of which is testing positive for chemical weapons. The 55-gallon drums were in an open field in North Baghdad. Initial tests on one of them indicated the nerve agent cyclosarin and a blister agent that could be mustard gas. More tests are being done to determine the remaining barrels. An Iraqi exile and proclaimed mayor of Baghdad is in U.S. custody tonight. Mohammed Mohsen al-Zubaydi was arrested Sunday at a town meeting he had organized. Al-Zubaydi volunteered his services to get the capital city back on its feet, but didn't have U.S. backing. U.S. forces arrested him on grounds he was exerting a he didn't have. The six of clubs in the deck of most wanted cards is also in coalition hands tonight. The Iraqi general is charged of monitoring Iraq's armaments. Central Command announced this in a brief statement today. There is still no official word on whether the last attempt by U.S. forces to kill Saddam Hussein was successful. Bombed a home last month believed to be housing Saddam and his sons. News Channel 13 daily talks with an Iraqi